welcome. Thank you for coming, everyone. It's so exciting to be at this point of the year once again. And I know I speak on behalf of everyone here when I say I couldn't be prouder of you all. And I want to take this opportunity to thank you for making RNIS what it is today. Thank you. Bienvenidos, benvinguts a tothom. Thank you for coming. Welcome. Parents, guests of parents, special guests, private, public sector, as well as the staff and all our students. And of course, our graduating seniors. Normalmente, durante este periodo, es un periodo de reflexión, a lo mejor un poquito de nostalgia. You have all had many ups and downs, muchos altibajos, and we have enjoyed seeing how you have overcome all these obstacles. The friendships you have made here will hopefully go on to become long life support for you all. And hopefully you will keep in touch and make the effort to bridge the gap. I want to make a special mention to Sonia and Gerard, who have been with us. It is now the 7th year. Sonia, Gerard, where are you? Pero no lo podríais haber hecho vosotros solos. We need to congratulate all those who helped you reach this incredible milestone. Todas las personas que os ayudaron a llegar a este hito. Quiero que toméis un momentito para pensar en ellos y darles las gracias. Al igual que me gustaría dar las gracias, tener la oportunidad de dar las gracias a todos los organizadores de este evento and the hidden champions. Thank you so much. You make absolutely wonderful events. Thank you. También dar las gracias a los coaches, guardianes, todos los staff que ayudan que estos graduados estén donde están ahora. Muchas gracias a todos los diferentes departamentos. Unas gracias especiales a nuestros profesores excelentes, altamente cualificados, que nos han ayudado durante todo este periodo. Thank you ever so much. Thank you. And finally, thank you to the senior management team. Last but not least, here at the Rafa Nadal Academy and the organizing board who support us throughout all this. Thank you very much. A todo el órgano de gobierno, muchísimas gracias. Last but not least, Rafa. Thank you so much for creating this wonderful place. Every year I say the same thing. I don't know if you like it or not, but thank you for giving all these opportunities to these kids. Eternally grateful. Thank you so much. And a final note to Iga Svantek. I've been practicing how to say it all morning. Thank you for coming. Welcome and congratulations. It was an incredible game. Thank you. Hace 7 años que lanzamos la Rafa Nadal, 7 years ago, and we couldn't have imagined where we've got to today. The quality, excellence, and prestige that we've achieved with all this growth. It was in 2017 that we graduated with 11 students. Today, 49. En 2017 nos graduamos con 11 estudiantes. Hoy, 49. El número de estudiantes ha crecido increíblemente. Empezamos con un poco más de 50 y este año tenemos más de 400 y de cara al año que viene parece que llegaremos a los 500. Of advice, looking passion. It's not easy. You have to nurture your passion, and we often leads us to being frustrated, but it will be your passion that helps you get back up. I was lucky that I found my passion at a very early age, sports and education. I worked for over 2.5 years with a Premier League football club called Arsenal. You may have heard of it. I had many opportunities to speak with Arsene Wenger. And in the 2003 and 2004 season, Arsenal were undefeated. They were called the Invincibles, Los Invencibles. And I asked Arsene Wenger, what is it about Arsenal that has made them invincible this year? And he spoke about a player, Freddie Ljungberg, which is not well known for his abilities. I remember Freddie Ljungberg training the other players, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, used to make fun of him for his skills. Not impressive at all, but Arsene Wenger told me it was the passion of Freddie Ljungberg that got the team through it. Whenever he came, he brought a difference. Es fácil. Esta idea de tener una mentalidad abierta, ser agradecidos, be grateful. You have to work with it. Howard Gardner, who I believe now has a book for 9 multiple intelligences, said that the evolution of humanity means a decrease in the ego. I tend to agree with this. I worked in Japan for a company called Toyota, a small Japanese company. And on a Friday, they would turn the lights off in the open office, apagaban las luces y me daban un estropajo y algo para limpiar la mesa. Y después tenía que salir fuera y limpiar la fachada. Y estaba limpiando la fachada al lado del CEO cada viernes. And I would say, Sato-san, why are we doing this? And he said to me, the higher up you go, the more grounded you need to be. Humbleness. Third piece of advice, be kind. It's a lot easier to be cruel than to be kind. Sed amables. Hay una historia que Jeff Bezos dice muchas veces. Cuando él viajaba con sus abuelos en una caravana, su abuela fumaba mucho. Cada cigarrillo le decían que era como 5 minutos de su vida que le quitaba a su abuela. Jeff Bezos era muy famoso y es muy famoso por ser muy inteligente. Él calculó los años de vida que le quitaba a su abuela, los paquetes que fumaba, cuántos fumaba al día, etc. Y todo contento le dijo a la abuela, Grandma, I've calculated that you have decreased about 5 years of your life. Grandma started to cry. The grandpa stopped the caravan, went out round the back, grabbed Jeff Bezos, and he said to Jeff, intelligence is a gift. Kindness is a choice. Be kind. Be kind. Final and fourth piece of advice. I have my brother here, Ollie. Where's Ollie? Hello, Ollie. Ollie had to do a speech the other day, and he spoke about luck. And it got me thinking, because I'd read somewhere something about luck. And I'd read in a book by Jim Collins, Good to Great. And he talks about luck, but he talks about return on luck. Habla sobre la suerte, pero la suerte en términos de retorno de la suerte. ¿Por qué es que las empresas en un entorno igual que otras empresas, con gente que trabaja para ellos, igual que en otras empresas, con la suerte idéntica que otras empresas, algunas empresas destacan y otras empresas se quedan yendo más o menos bien? Y a través de su investigación dijo, es porque las empresas que destacan no solo se dan cuenta cuando la suerte viene por delante de ellos, pero la agarran con 2 manos y le sacan todo el jugo que puedan. Return on luck. So, I am confident you can succeed. Seeing your faces sitting in front of me today and getting to know you, with the time you've spent with us, I and all of RNIS have great faith in your futures. It won't be easy. It won't be easy. But we are incredibly proud of you. Be brave, don't give up, and create the world you want to live into. Be passionate, be kind, be humble, and I wish you the most of any luck that comes your way. I wish you the best return of luck. Thank you very much. And now it's my pleasure to welcome Rafa to the stage. Rafa, thank you.
Buenas tardes a todos. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I want to start for the families. I can't thank enough all the families who trust in us and give us the most important thing in their lives, their kids. I know how difficult is that. I became father a few months ago for the first time, and after that you understand a lot of things. So I can understand how difficult it is to be away from the persons that you love the most. So thank you very much for the confidence, for trusting us, and for believing in our school. Thank you so much. Bueno, buenas tardes a todas las familias. Quería empezar por vosotros, ¿no? Agradeciéndoos de la manera más intensa posible que hayáis confiado en nosotros para entregarnos la educación de las personas más importantes de vuestra vida, ¿no? Vuestros hijos. Sé lo difícil que es a veces estar lejos de ellos y a mí a título personal, pero sobre todo para todo este centro significa todo que hayáis confiado vuestros hijos, hijas a este proyecto. Muchísimas gracias por la confianza y esperemos que hayamos estado a la altura por todos ellos y que salgan de aquí pues realmente preparados, reforzados y con las herramientas necesarias para encarar el futuro que esperamos que tengan, que sea exitoso. Muchísimas gracias. I want to continue saying thank you to all the teachers. Thanks for all the efforts. Without you and the coaches that they were next to all the kids that they became adults already. Without you, all this process will be impossible. So thank you very much for all the efforts, for taking care of all of them, and for being so professional. Thank you very much. Gracias a todos los profesores, lo digo en español también porque a veces tenemos aquí muchas familias que son de aquí también, o sea que muchísimas gracias a todos los profesores por hacerse cargo, por apoyar a todos estos niños que algunos eran cuando llegaron aquí y que se han convertido en adultos, ¿no? Muchísimas gracias por estar a su lado y por ayudarles a que el día de hoy sea una realidad, y este día es un día que creo que es inolvidable para todos ellos, y sin vosotros, sin los entrenadores que habéis estado a su lado, formándolos no solo de manera educativa, pero de alguna manera, de manera humana también, ¿no? Gracias a todos los entrenadores que tenéis un papel y habéis tenido un papel decisivo en todos estos años. Muchas gracias. Por último, quiero felicitar a todos los estudiantes. Sé que hoy es un día feliz, también triste, porque imagino que todos los cambios en esta vida son difíciles de asumir, llevan tiempo, llevan incertidumbre, llevan dudas, que son buenas. Nunca he dicho lo contrario, ¿no? Las dudas son buenas, las dudas nos hacen estar despiertos, nos hacen estar pendientes de mejorar en todos los sentidos. O sea que realmente pues para estar donde estáis hoy es porque os habéis esforzado, porque habéis creído en vosotros, porque os habéis dejado ayudar. creo que habéis conseguido una de las primeras metas, que es graduarse. O sea que yo personalmente estoy muy orgulloso de todos vosotros y estoy seguro que toda la gente que ha estado aquí a vuestro lado durante este tiempo también. O sea que muchísimas felicidades. Van a venir tiempos que van a seguir siendo difíciles, pero espero, como he dicho antes, que salgáis de aquí pues preparados con las herramientas necesarias para encarar el futuro, sea cual sea. Al final, yo no soy una persona de dar muchos consejos, la verdad. Soy más bien partidario de que las cosas se aprendan con los ejemplos diarios, pero solo os voy a dar uno. Xandi ha dicho muchos que son importantes, pero yo solo os voy a aconsejar una cosa: daros oportunidades. Esta es la realidad. No, al final no os frustréis cuando las cosas no salen bien a la primera, no os frustréis cuando llevéis un tiempo intentándolo y las cosas no funcionan. Seguir dándoos oportunidades. En este caso puedo dar mi ejemplo personal. He tenido muchas alegrías durante toda mi carrera deportiva y durante mi vida, sin ninguna duda, pero también he tenido muchos momentos difíciles a nivel de lesiones, a nivel de derrotas, y lo único que he hecho yo, creo, una de las cosas que he hecho mejor en mi vida, con la ayuda de todo mi equipo, es seguir dándome oportunidades. Al final, cuando uno se sigue dando oportunidades, pues seguro que va a llegar el momento que uno va a encontrar el camino y la solución hacia conseguir vuestros objetivos. O sea que a seguir y a por ello. No voy a repetir todo eso en inglés porque yo desgraciadamente no fui a una escuela americana internacional y mi inglés no es tan fluido, pero bueno, espero que de alguna manera me hayáis entendido. Por último, hace 3 días terminó Roland Garros. En primer caso, quiero felicitar a Novak Djokovic por haber conseguido algo que no se había conseguido nunca antes en el tenis masculino, ¿no? Llegar a los 23 títulos de Grand Slam son números que hace relativamente pocos años atrás parecían imposibles de llegar, y él lo ha conseguido. O sea que muchísimas felicidades a Novak desde aquí, personalmente, y desde toda la academia, por haber conseguido algo tan difícil en un deporte tan competitivo como es el tenis. Y por último, quiero dar paso a Iga. Tenemos aquí a Iga Swiatek, que es la campeona de Roland Garros, campeona de 4 Grand Slams, 3 veces campeona de Roland Garros, y alguien que siempre ha demostrado ser un buen ejemplo para el deporte, ¿no? Y aparte, pues, tanto a la academia como a mí personalmente, siempre nos ha tratado con muchísimo cariño. O sea que, Iga, thank you very much for coming. Congratulations for all your efforts. Honestly, for us, it's a huge privilege to have you here today. I know that everybody here in the academy, students especially, appreciate so much your effort, that after winning Roland Garros just a few days later, you are here inspiring all the kids. Thank you so much. It's your turn, so all the best. Thank you. Okay.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for such nice words. For sure, today is the day that when I regret that I didn't pay much attention on my Spanish classes in school, but I'm pretty sure you did better, so congrats. No, I'll do my best in English then. That's my literally first speech, so don't judge. If it's better for me to stick to tennis, let me know at the end. But guys, I know how it is, to work hard for many years, and the feeling of achieving something at the end is pretty special. So I just hope you're gonna take time to really appreciate this moment, enjoy it, and remember it for a long time. Yeah, because it is special, and congrats to all of you. For past few weeks, actually, taking things seriously, I've been looking at one quote on Roland Garros in Paris, on Philippe Chartier Stadium. It's written, "The victory belongs to the most tenacious." And at first, I for sure needed to look up what tenacious means. But then I realized that every year, these inspirational quotes kind of mean more to me. Maybe I'm growing up, maybe I'm getting older. I hope I'm still at that stage when I'm growing up, not getting older. But no, actually, because of Rafa, that word tenacious, it's pretty special for me. And he showed us that, never giving up is actually the best kind of way to live your life and do things in life. So I often have a feeling that, sometimes when I'm playing or when I'm also, doing things off court, I should do them better, or I should kind of seek for perfection. But actually, this shouldn't be the sense, because we should all focus on the process and giving 100%, no matter, what you can give, because every day is different. So does it make sense? I hope so. I hope, no matter what you're going to do in future years, if you're going to give 100%, if you're going to actually dedicate your focus, your time to do it the best way possible, no matter what the result is going to be, I'm pretty sure you'll have no regrets at the end, And I want to congratulate you all for being tenacious and graduating, because really it's a special thing. I finished high school a couple of years ago, and it was really satisfying and fulfilling. So I know how it is. We all know, kind of. But no, about being tenacious, I actually became Rafa fan because sorry Rafa, I'm gonna make it a little bit embarrassing for you. Because I, watched a lot of tennis matches, but actually when he wasn't playing his best tennis and when he was kind of struggling on court, and then he managed to kind of overcome these obstacles, and he always fought till the end. These were the matches that really inspired me. So I hope you'll be tenacious. Let's end it like that, because I don't want to be too boring. The other thing is that even though I play individual sport, I know the importance of people around. So I'm really grateful for my team and for my family. So I want to thank all the proud parents that are here, the teachers, coaches, all the teams and academy staff that is making this place so beautiful. I was here a couple of times already, and I really love this place and the atmosphere here. So I wish I could go to the school as well, but maybe I'll send my kids here in the future. But no, guys, really, I kind of regret that I don't tell my dad every day how grateful I am. So we should all thank our parents for making it possible for us, because of them we can have a really cool life. But also, parents and people around us are, the support system that we all need, especially right now in modern world and with all the pressure that we face basically every day. And, I think actually the people that are the most successful, they always have good people around them, and they always have that kind of support system that they can lean on. So whatever you're gonna choose to do, if you're gonna play tennis, if you're gonna do business, study for next years, I just hope you're gonna take time to find good people around you, because I think they have huge influence on us, and they can guide us in the toughest moments. So without good people, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So you should do the same, guys. Yeah, on that note, I will kind of end it, probably. So I want you to stay tenacious, stay courageous and open-minded, and also, remember that you should kind of be open-minded also, about taking care of yourself, because for me, when I was younger, it was really hard to open up, to talk about what I want to do, what I want to achieve, what I feel, And when I actually started doing that, I felt like I can truly work on myself, and I became, a much better person. So whatever you're gonna do in the future, don't hesitate to seek help, or don't hesitate to actually, talk about deeper stuff, because I really think it can change life, and I really think the connections we make in life are like the most important thing. Yeah, so I hope you're gonna also have courage to do that, but for now, let's just go celebrate and party. I think this is the proper day for that. Thank you guys for also having me. It's a huge honor. I hope you're not gonna say I should stick to tennis, but it's also a huge opportunity for me. So thank you everybody for really making this place so beautiful. And if I can borrow one of the hats and also throw it in the air, that would be so cool, because when I graduated, it was during COVID, so I got only online graduation. So if you guys allow me to do that with you, yeah, it's fine? Okay, thank you. Whew.
Thank you so much. It's such a nice speeches and the style. Thank you as well, Rafa. It's always lovely to hear from you. So, we've got our four next students, four speakers. We've got Neve Campbell, valedictorian, who's been with us for 2 years. And I would say that in her 2 years, the impact has been absolutely remarkable. Her attention to detail, organization, hard work, really an example for us to follow. We've got Kalaya, salutatorian. Kalaya's been with us since 2017. And yes, hard work, but really an original person and a huge community builder. So lovely to have you today, Kalaya. We've got Ines Costa, who joined us 3 years ago. And Ines, with her smile and positive attitude, it really is something that makes it very special around us. And finally, Gerard, who's been with us the longest. And it's funny, Gerard, we've seen you grow up to be from down here up to there. Now, I've got all your speeches here. Gerard, I think you grabbed yours, right? So, Neve, I'll leave you here for yours. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Buenas tardes. It is an honor to be speaking at tonight's ceremony, celebrating the accomplishments of the class of 2023 of the Rafa Nadal Academy and Rafa Nadal School. Allow me to begin with an important, albeit somewhat random, definition, which I would like for you to keep in mind. Bubble and squeak, noun, UK. A British dish that consists of potatoes, vegetables, and meat, typically left over from a Sunday lunch. With that brief vocabulary lesson out of the way, I wanted to talk a bit about myself. Throughout my life, I have constantly been asked the same types of questions. Are you British or American? I am both. Are you a student or an athlete? I am both. Are you a sweet or savory person? I am both. Well, as long as it is sin gluten, of course. I have always wondered why we frame questions like this, why it always has to be either or. Certainly, some aspects of ourselves are clearly defined. However, our beliefs, interests, and backgrounds are rarely that neat and tidy. They are complex and a little messy, but they are the foundation of our identities. They are what make us so special, so interesting, so unique. While soul-searching to write my personal essay for university, I realized what really molded me and formed my identity as an athlete, a student, and a person: communities. During my 18 years, I have been a member of countless communities, all of which have shaped me into the person I am today. Each has taught me some value that still remains a part of my life: patience and respect, the importance of support and kindness, the rewards that come from hard work and determination. And for this, I am grateful to all of my communities. My first and primary community is my family. I am British thanks to my mom. I am American thanks to my dad. I am a member of the autism community thanks to my brother. Along with my sister, I would belong to the international Netflix binge-watching community, if only such a thing existed. Also, I am a proud member of the Chelsea Football Club community, and that one is completely by choice. In 2021, I joined my newest community, the Rafa Nadal Academy in school, a place that combined my love of both tennis and learning. This community is all of you, the coaches, teachers, faculty and staff, and of course, my classmates. You have all provided me with an environment where I can learn, grow, and experience new customs, traditions, and languages. Whether you have been here for a year or since the beginning, you have both given to and received from this community. As much as this place and these people have influenced you and your identity, you too have contributed to what is the Rafa Nadal Academy. Each of us should be very proud of the impact we have made, from the courts to the classrooms. And look beyond this campus too. I firmly believe that Mercadona would not have gotten a makeover if it weren't for us constantly buying their food, drinks, and snacks. And I'd be willing to bet that we funded the summer renovation of the great Totoro Sushi House from all of our lunches, dinners, and night illegal orderings. Guardians, you didn't hear that last bit. Because the relationship between you and a community is a two-way street, the benefits flow in both directions. As we gather here at our graduation, about to embark on our next journeys in life, you may be wondering, what happens when your direct contact with the community comes to an end? And to that, I would say, what a great question. Leaving a community does not mean losing it. It will forever be a part of you. To my fellow members of the class of 2023, before you say goodbye to this campus and to these people, think about how you have contributed to this community and how RNA and RNS have impacted you. What legacy do you want to leave behind? What will you remember about your time here? The people you met? The languages you learned? The unit circle that Tarun made you memorize? Whatever it may be, know that the lessons and values that have been instilled in you by this community have helped shape you into the person that you are today. They will forever guide us as we enter our next chapters in life. Ah, yes, the next chapter, the great unknown. This next stage in our lives should not be scary or daunting. It should be fun and exciting. Why? It will be another community that will add another dimension to our identities. Attending this academy and living this experience has already prepared us for what is to come. So feel confident when you step onto your next campus or start your new adventure in the fall. All of us will be entering new communities, and there we will have new opportunities to experience cultures, traditions, beliefs, food, people, and places, and most importantly, we will have the chance to grow as a person and make a positive impact. So let's go back to that definition of the very delicious British dish. I believe each of us is our own version of Bubble and Squeak. Our communities, cultures, and experiences are mashed up and baked, and then seasoned with our values and beliefs. This is our unique flavor, our identity as humans. When we all came here, we each had a job. Maybe it was to improve our tennis, to do well in school, to get accepted into university, to beat Rafa, to meet Iga, or maybe it was all of the above. Class of 2023, we have finished our job, and now it is time to add your next community to the recipe of you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, buenas tardes. I'm honored to be standing on this stage today, and I will be completely honest, it feels rather surreal. I can't believe that graduation has finally arrived, as I can still see myself walking through the reception entry, through the welcoming gates of this academy for the first time. Yet that was almost 6 years ago. Having been here for the entirety of middle and high school, I cannot deny that this school has become a central part of me. I essentially grew up here alongside all my peers that sit on the stage with me today. Some have been here since the beginning, some have been here for just 1 or 2 years, but in that time, we have all come together to form a unity, learning and growing alongside each other. During the years I've spent here, I've also seen the school grow and develop at an even faster pace than we did. And I'm excited to see what the future holds for this school and academy, what it can and will become. Now, I would like to take a moment to thank all of our teachers for putting themselves through many years of rigorous studies and training in order to get a teaching degree to be able to transmit their invaluable knowledge to us. You have been the lighthouse that this ship full of students has followed, and you have undoubtedly led us onto the right path. I would also like to individually thank a series of teachers that have been very close to us over the years, that have held our hands through our ups and downs. Thank you, Jose, for guiding us. Thank you, Harry, for always having great life advice. Thank you, Tom, for being more than just a teacher. Thank you, Luisa, for always being there for us. Thank you, Miro, for always putting a smile on our faces. Thank you, Alba, for helping us find the best version of ourselves. Thank you, Ryan, for the engaging and humorous classes, despite you teaching history, of course. Thank you, CJ, for always being open and accepting. Thank you, Tarun, for the golden opportunities. Thank you, Elena, for always offering a helping hand. Thank you, Tony, for your positive attitude and the funny side you have to yourself. Thank you, Rob, for always looking out for us. Thank you, Andrew, for teaching us unforgettable life lessons. Thank you, Alan, for being a great companion. Thank you, Sam, for being so understanding and encouraging. Thank you, Theos, for always being yourself and being so honest and transparent. Thank you, Alice, for being such a loving, caring, and enthusiastic teacher. Thank you, Aurora, for teaching us discipline and responsibility, and for always lending us your colored pens. And thank you, Sandy, for helping to build this fantastic environment. Whatever teacher I did not mention personally, I sadly didn't get to know well enough, but thank you for being a part of this amazing community. On top of that, I would like to thank Rafa for building this academy, for making this experience and this education possible. You have created an incredible institution founded on your personal values, and have hence given us a great chance to learn and grow, not only as students or athletes, but as people. Now, we must acknowledge that goodbyes are never pleasant, yet life is a series of beginnings and endings, a continuous cycle of hellos and goodbyes. Endings, though often tinged with sorrow, carry within them the seeds of transformations and new beginnings. They mark the conclusion of a chapter, closing the door on what was and opening a portal to the vast unknown. Endings demand resilience. They beckon us to bid farewell to the familiar and venture into uncharted territory. It is within these moments of conclusion that we realize the true measure of our courage and our fortitude. For it is through endings that we grow, shedding old skin to reveal the seeds of our own evolution. In the tapestry of life, endings are intricately woven with beginnings. They are two sides of the same coin, interconnected and interdependent. As we bid adieu to one phase, we welcome the dawning of another. Endings and beginnings dance together, entwining their steps in an eternal wounds of change. And so, we learn to embrace endings, no matter how bitter they may taste. We acknowledge the pain of letting go, the feeling of longing for what once was. But we also recognize the beauty within these final moments, the poignant memories, the lessons learned, and the strengths gained. Endings invite us to cherish the present, to hold dear those who accompany us on our journey. They remind us of the impermanence of all things, urging us to make the most of every precious moment. They teach us to find solace in the knowledge that even in the face of goodbye, life continues to unfold with infinite possibilities. So, let us embrace the endings, both gentle and tumultuous, for they are the thresholds to new beginnings. Let us welcome the gifts they bring, the wisdom, the growth, and the resilience that emerges from the depths of our souls. And with each ending, may we find the strength to embark on fresh adventures, ready to explore the uncharted horizons of our lives. On this note, I would like to not only congratulate my fellow graduates, but would also like to wish them all the best for the future. I am certain that whatever endeavor you may engage in, whatever path you may take, or whatever goal you may set for yourself, you will succeed. You all have left a mark on me, and I am grateful for having met all of you. Yet the day has come that we step out of the gates of this academy, this school, for one last time, moving into a new chapter in our lives. As Dr. Zhu said, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Lastly, I would like to give a message to any students that will step into our footsteps over the following years. In the words of Mr. Worldwide, this is for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that, but every day above ground is a great day. Just remember that. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming today. Let me explain you how it all began. When I decided to come to the academy, I was looking for a welcoming, familiar, but also strict place where I could develop my tennis, as well as myself as a person. During these 2.5 years in the academy, I have been able to surround myself with people who have helped me during hard times, but most importantly, they have helped me appreciate the good ones. I have been able to learn about discipline, time management, responsibilities, and how to approach different challenges that will nurture personal growth. All of this would not have been possible without Rafa or his family. Personalment, volia donar-vos les gràcies per com m'heu tractat i mimat sempre, però sobretot aquests anys. Heu fet que la vostra casa també sigui la meva, i sempre estaré agraïda per l'experiència d'aquests 2 anys i mig, que sense dubte han sigut els millors. The two people who I would also like to address are both of my parents. Por mucho que nunca lo diga en voz alta, soy consciente de la suerte que tengo de teneros a vosotros. Así que gracias por el voto de confianza y haberme ayudado de todas las maneras habidas y por haber. This academy is our safe place, a second family for all of us. It is impressive how welcoming everyone is. For starters, all the boarding staff has done nothing else but try to help us feel comfortable, take care of us in all kinds of situations, and make a home out of a building. Going downstairs and finding Esme, Shara, Dan, and monitors welcoming us and supporting us, even though sometimes we can be really annoying, has made this experience even more amazing. Thank you for your caring and patience with us. All teachers in the school are very attentive to us and our well-being. Luis, Miss B, Tarun, Tom, you have all transmitted us your knowledge through passion and hard work. Nos hemos convertido en leedoras de mente, intentando adivinar qué tema saldría en el examen de lengua, and we have also learned negotiation skills in Tarun's classes in order to have more time for homework. In general, I think we could all agree that this school did a very good job in selecting the best team. Moving on to another type of family, the fitness department. Many of us can say that without this team, we would not even spend half of the time we do in the gym. I don't only see this section as a place where I could go to do strength, cardio, or core, but as a place where I can go anytime to talk about whatever I need. Entrar al gym i escoltar els crits mallorquins i familiars de la Joana o la Lluc ens fan riure i sentir-nos com a casa. Gastón, gracias por intentar sacarnos a todos la sonrisa a las 8 de la mañana, contándonos chistes que si nos hacían reír era de lo malos que eran. Maria, no només ha sigut la nostra afició, sinó que una amiga més. And last but not least, the great duo, both Joseps. The best team and example of friendship I have ever seen. Josep Riera, thank you for being the exceptional fitness coach, teddy bear, psychologist, and negotiator we have ever had. We have seen you run in the gym, be worried, and take care of us day after day. Llàstima que el teu intent que tingui més força no hagi funcionat, però tots sabem que és més culpa meva que teva. Unfortunately, we all know how hard it has been for all of you not to have Josep Salva with us now. He was another essential soul in the gym who did nothing else but make everyone laugh and work at the same time. We all demonstrated being one of the best and united families a place could have by supporting each other after that 11th of November. Still, he's currently the one demonstrating everyone that believing and fighting to overcome oneself can make miracles happen. Dear tennis coaches, Joan, gràcies per venir a les 8 del matí amb molt bona cara i una broma preparada que ens ajuda a entrenar amb ganes. Antonio, Federico, Adrián y Dani, gracias por preocuparos siempre por nosotras e intentar ayudar en todo lo posible. Natalia, thank you for your patience and work as my responsible, and for being there in the toughest moments and decisions. I Toni, ens has ensenyat com treballar dur a pista i passar-nos-ho bé fora també. Després d'aquests 2 anys, me'n vaig molt contenta per haver millorat la meva habilitat i rapidesa a la pista amb tu. Gràcies per apropar-te tant a nosaltres. Before, I was saying how these years were the best ones, but it's also important to consider how lucky I was to share this experience with some people who I will take with me, hopefully, for a longer time than just school. Elena, Gloria, Majo, Charlotte, Raquel, echaré de menos cómo convertimos los peores días en una risa floja con bromas internas. Irene, siempre agafaré al vol que menys tardi. Y Ari, sé que por mucha distancia que haya entre nosotras, siempre seremos el pack perfecto. Thank you to everyone who made this year specials. Congratulations, class of 2023, we've made it.
Hello, Ron. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to start my speech by telling you a story of a young boy who came here 7 years ago on the first day of the first year that the Academy was founded. I still remember the first days that he had to deal with. When he was only using the universal expressions, everyone understands like yes, goodbye, see you later. He struggled a lot in the first month, but he was leaning on his new classmates and family, of course. As the months passed, he was understanding and learning more and more, until he was going through the hallway, and a big and tall man asked him, how was the year going? And he had to resort to the universal expressions like, yeah, and a smile after it. Well, as this boy was growing up, he was gaining more and more confidence in himself and his English. He built up a strong friendship that he still has, and some of these I write here. He lived many experiences and met many people in this academy, and felt like he was part of a family. Now, that young boy is talking in front of all of you. This speech is now going to turn into a long, long thank you. But I couldn't come up with anything else other than how grateful I am to have been able to live this life-changing experience that has not only taught me so much, but has gifted me with the most amazing people. I would like to mention every teacher, but of course I don't have time for it. So I'll mention 4 of them that have marked me the most. I want to mention Tarun for being one of the best teachers, but mainly for being one of the nicest people I've ever met. I only got to enjoy 2 years in your class, but you still mark me a lot. Thank you for your classes and all your exams. Well, I might say golden opportunities. I also want to mention Miro, and I'm regretting already. What to say about you, Mirito? You're also what I like to name one of the founders of this academy. You've been here since the very beginning. And when I saw you the first time, I couldn't believe that you were going to teach me philosophy, geography, math, and physical education, and many more that I don't even remember. However, you've demonstrated that you're fully capacitated to teach any subject that you want. I loved when we had your classes, but we didn't know if we would find out the angry Miro or the happy Miro. Jokes apart, thank you for everything you've done for me and for making me laugh every day. The next person I want to mention is not only a teacher for me, I could consider him a colleague, Tom. No sé quién ha aguantado a quién durante todos estos años. Me acuerdo el primer día que te conocí cuando estabas enseñando a mi hermana y a partir de ese momento ya sabíamos que nos íbamos a entender. Gracias por tener tanta paciencia con nosotros y nosotros contigo. Y gracias por todo. Sabes de sobra lo que te aprecio. Last but not least, I would like to mention a teacher who unfortunately is not here anymore. But she has been more than a teacher to me. Maria Antonia. I don't know if she's here, but I would like to mention her. Ha estat el professor que més m'ha marcat al llarg de tota la meva vida. Tu has estat l'única persona que ha aconseguit que la literatura m'arribi a agradar. I mira que he tingut professors. Gràcies per tot el que has fet per jo i ja saps el molt que t'agraeixo i t'aprecio. Simplement, gràcies. Then I would like to thank everyone that made this academy possible. From stone cutters to cleaning staff, mentioning maintenance staff, IT departments, coaches, directors, vice principals, guardians, receptionists, teachers, and many more. Thank you, everyone. I would also like to give a special thanks to the office department, who are the ones, what I like to call them, do the dirty work, and the ones who are not seen. From this department, I want to give a special thanks to Natalia, who has been here since the very beginning. Natalia, gracias por cada día aguantarme las charletas que hacíamos. Gracias por darme todos los tardy sleeps y aguantar todas mis excusas. I also want to give a special thanks to my classmates that have to put up with me during all these years. I want to thank them for good or bad, because they made me laugh and enjoy every single day of these 7 years. And mates, we did it. Lastly, I want to thank Rafa for building this amazing academy in my hometown, Manacor, and for everything that he has given me. Però sobretot, t'vull donar les gràcies com a cosí per donar-me l'oportunitat d'estudiar allí. Podria donar-te les gràcies per tot el que has fet, però no llevaria. En definitiva, gràcies. Lastly, I want to thank my family. This part, I'm going to speak in Spanish, because it's not my mother, doesn't understand anything. Sabeu de sobre el que vos l'estim, encara que no vos ho digui cada dia. Gràcies, mamà i papà, per renyar-me quan tocava i per felicitar-me quan tocava. Gràcies per fer-me riure i fer-me entendre el meu punt de locura. També vull donar les gràcies als meus dos germans, que desafortunadament no estan allí. Bàsicament, gràcies per tot, família.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the graduation act of the diplomas. So give us 2 minutes and we'll set up. Okay. Okay, so Rafa, Iga, please, if you could come up. Thank you. So I will call out your name. I will give you the diploma, and you will have a photo between Iga and Rafa. And make sure you open it the right way up. And then go back to your seats. Okay. Are we ready? Álvaro Agudo Terraza. Daniel Aguiló Schurz. Gerard Albor Nadal. Miguel Alonso Lores. Elena Arenas Gisasola. Jaume Bassa Palmer. Nuria Brunet Moy. Raquel Caballero Chica. Neve Campbell. Kalaya Colleen Klassen. John Danielson Cochran III. Claudia Colombo. Inés Costa Oliven. Ariana Geerlings Martínez. María José Hernández Díaz. Kiara Hillard. David Gaspar Hoffman. Sonia Hobson Berger. Pablo Leiva. Alexander Lici. Valdemar Mark Guillou. Eric Marcos Suzuki. Luca Marcos Suzuki. Christian Marie. Isidre Marimón Perello. Jonas Marston. Miquel Monroch Ordinas. Joan Nadal Socias. Melis Doga Oskan. Manuela Padín Josea. De nada. Justus Peters. Lenny Bo Peterson. Teodora Petrica. Lena Pear. Jordi Plana Quiroz. Kimi Christophe Juan. Congratulations. Inti Ramilo. Smaran Rangarajan. Miguel Ángel Real Jiménez. Caterina Rebelli. Anika Rojas. Carla Louise Rubis. Adam Assad Seraj. Kiara. Sorry, Kiara. Miguel Cervera Boades. Gabriel Tomás Carreño. Marie Benoit Ruben Nathan. Anthony Andreu Vicens García. Gracias. Pedro Vives Melero. Alexandra Ayala. And finally, Alec Godin. Well done, Alec. Okay. So now, this is the FOMO. Oh, the photo opportunity. Wait for Iga. Okay, Iga. Your tassel should be on your right, Iga. On your right, that's it. Class of 2023, stand up, please. With your left hand, grab your tassel. On the count of 3, we will move it over to your right, to your left. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now, on the count of 3, we will throw the hats. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, graduating class of 2023. Go back to your seats. 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 Es suyo. Después lo cogemos. Okay. I like to finish with a poem, Oh, the Places You'll Go, by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations, this is your day. You're off to great places. You're off on your way. You have brains on your head. You have feet on your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. Congratulations, this concludes the graduation ceremony.
Que se pongan los dos para una foto.
ellos dos. Ah, Rafa, Ida.
You can keep it,